So, Ralph, as a young man, when you came into the markets for the first time, how did you get into technical analysis?
You really want the story?
Yes.
Because it's a long story.
Of course.
But it's a very interesting story. You are looking at the luckiest man in the world.
Okay.
In 1963, I graduated college. 2 days later, I was in a very serious automobile accident.
Oh.
I almost died. I was in the hospital for 5 months. I was unconscious for 2 weeks. Yes, very serious. I wind up with a spinal fusion operation. And I'm in the hospital. And my father's very good friend, who got me this doctor, a very fine surgeon, his name was Bill Downey, the man. And he was Wall Street man. And every day he would visit me, and I had a body cast. I was on my back like a converted turtle. I was a turtle. And whatever he was reading, he threw in the bed. Wall Street Journal, Forbes magazine. That was my first exposure to finance. And he said, I was studying to be a lawyer. And he said to me, what are you going to do when you come out? I said, I don't know. That's how I enjoy reading this. He said, oh, I'll get you a job. He couldn't get me a job because I didn't have an MBA.
Okay.
And I was still on crutches. I saw an ad in the paper, said junior analyst wanted, no experience necessary. So that's my job. So I ran over on my crutches. I was so excited. I think the man was afraid I was going to hit him with the crutch. He said, okay, okay. Listen to what happens. He hands me a book. He said, you read this book and come in Monday. You have a job. That book was the Bible and Technical Analysis, Doc Mark by Edwards and McGee. How fortunate is that? I fell in love with the book, and the rest is history. That's the story. Isn't it amazing?
That's awesome. That's awesome. And probably you had so many people telling you, do fundamental or do something.
Yeah. But I didn't have, see, and that's part of the reason why I'm so dedicated to technical, because I don't have a fundamental background. Not that I don't want one, I wasn't geared that way. And yesterday we were speaking at a university, and I was saying, you should have an economic, a fundamental, a quantitative exposure. But before you pull the trigger, you got to look at the charts to see if the timing is right. You know.
True.
Yes. So I call that fusion analysis. I've been teaching that for over 40 years. Fuse the subjects, fuse it all. Together you get the real picture.